So it is, what time is it? It's like midnight, I think. 11:50, give or take. But yeah, talking about vlog number 4. We got number 4 going on here. So what happened today? Well, I worked for 8 hours and then I spent 4 hours on YouTube. Help. Actually, I watched the entirety of a single series. I watched the entirety of a single series. Games you might not have heard of on this channel called Extra Credits. It was really interesting. Like, I'm pretty sure everyone who's watching this knows this, but I fucking love video games so much. They're one of my niche interests, one of the things that I can talk most intelligently about, which is funny because I doubt anything useful is ever going to come of all of my knowledge. I could tell you why the video game crash of 1983 happened, which, spoiler, was an oversaturation, but yeah, the point is, okay, that was pretentious. Oops. Something I'm trying to work on is not saying something just to prove how great I am. Which is funny because my self-confidence fluctuates so much, but enough tangents. It was really interesting because I hadn't heard of the majority of the games on the list. And that surprised me because I pride myself in knowing 90% of the games in existence. So it was actually really cool to hear about all the games, and then it was a nice little twinge of happiness when I saw the ones that I knew and played through. So you should all of you should check out that series, games you haven't heard of, off of Extra Credits. I actually, twice today, though, I thought about that a lot of the things that I'm good at are kind of useless in a life term. They're not really skills I can market. They're just sort of intelligence-based. I know a lot about video games. A lot, academically, but I couldn't necessarily design a video game, and I couldn't tell you what to do in your video game to make it a good mechanic. Or, I listen to a shit ton of music. I have 500 bands on my iPod of between 50 different decades, or 5 different decades. And I'm not in a band. I couldn't tell you how to write a good song. I don't know. It's knowledge that I could use to teach a useless class in college, like Video Game 101 or History of Music 101. But that's not gonna get me anywhere. I don't know. Because I got into a talk with a coworker where we talked about marketable skills and doing a good job at work. And yeah. I don't know. I mean, the flip side is that I do have plenty of skills that I can use, like acting, like swimming, like teaching. It just hit me how many things I'm good at are useless in a marketable sense. So, yeah, I don't want to sound down about it because I love that I know so much about video games and I love that I know so much about music. It's just I guess, yeah, my coworker that I was talking to made it sound like things that can't get you somewhere career-wise are useless. And it kind of hit me that, in a way, they were right. So, I don't know. I'm going to go to bed. Getting up early tomorrow to sign my soul over to completely to the housing situation that I'm going into. Which is fine by me. I'm so looking forward to this. By the way, for those watching, I'm moving in August 13th. You're more than welcome to visit and help out. I'll probably be having a move-in party soon after that. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm really excited. And for those watching, we should discuss video games in the near future, because I only gave this to, like, my 5 closest friends. So yeah, allow me to impress you with my prowess of the video games in the history of the world, yes. I'm fucking losing it, man. Working 8-hour days with small children. Jesus Christ. Alright. Yeah, I'm going to bed. You all have a good night, and I'll probably make another one tomorrow. Peace.